Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, DadCraft73. We're back here playing some DW20 1.12 modded Minecraft. And you know we're having a good old time. That is for sure and for certain. Man, I love playing some DW20 mod packs. It's fun. We got work to do today. Oh, man, do we ever. Okay, we got to make some things. First of all, man, we have so many things that I want to do. They're going to be we're going to be messing around with Botania for a while. Man, we did some work last episode. We automated the creation of living wood and living rock, and we made some begonias, and we did all that kind of crazy stuff, and we're going to do a little bit more today. That is for sure. I died earlier. I'm not exactly sure how. Oh, hello. Hello, game. I'm not exactly sure how. I went to the mining dimension, and like my game sort of froze up, and when it sort of reloaded, I suffocated in a wall. You can see it right there. I don't even know what happened, but it was over there in the mining dimension. And then when I went to get my stuff, all my stuff was right on the surface. So I don't know. So I have one of these. Let's put it in our chest here. We'll keep these. Oh, no, not here. Down. There we go. So I don't know what was there. By the way, thank you all for reminding me, because I don't know what I'm doing half the time around this game, that my builder that we didn't know where was whenever we built this crazy thing was in the mining dimension where I set up my little cheaty mining thing. So I went and got, not the builder, it's still sitting down there, but I did get the power cell, because the addition of all this crazy stuff over here is putting a little bit of a hurt on my power generation. There's probably some work I need to do. I have to tear all this stuff apart and set it up the right way. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. But anyway, all I did is I went and grabbed my power cell, plugged it in right here, set this guy to out. When I logged in today, my refined storage controller was kind of like flashing red, which means it was low on power. But we got that fixed up. So here's what we need to do today. We want to make an automated, we need petals for all things Botania related. So we need to get ourselves a supply of the different mystical flowers and the petals and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, you know, we could do what we have been doing, which is taking the petals and putting them in the ground and bone mealing them and shearing them and converting them and all that kinds of stuff. But man, that's manual labor, and I'm lazy. So let me make a thing here, and I think we can make it. We need a horn of the, oh, come on now, what is going on here? We need a horn of the wild is what we need. So we need a pasture seed, and we need some living wood, which we have the living wood for sure. We just need to know how to make a pasture seed, and it's really simple. You throw some grass in the mana pool. So let me see, do I have any grass in here by chance? Maybe? Oh man, I need to figure some stuff out here. Let's get this done at least, and then we'll see if we can't make this horn of the wild. And then I might have to restart my client. It's been running for a while, and you guys know how it works. If I edit videos and stuff like that, then things kind of go crazy. So we just throw this guy in here, and we get a pasture seed back out, right? Easy, easy. Okay, so let's take our pasture seed back to our deal here. Now, if you don't know what the Horn of the Wild does, man, I'm going to show you here in a second. Horn of the Wild is awesome. I love it. Well, sort of. Okay. So, Horn of the Wild is what we want to make. So, let's go ahead and make one. Yeah, bang. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. There we go. Now, if we take this horn and we blow it around some grass and stuff like that, I think down this way, if I remember correctly, is a savanna. And savanna is a perfect place because it has... Oh, there's like a hidden astral... Okay, right here. This will work. So you take your Horn of the Wild after you create it, and you go stand in amongst a bunch of grass and stuff like that, and you blow it. You right-click. Yeah. That's awesome. I love that. I think my inventory... Oh, I'm just not picking up anything off the ground. Yeah. A little bit. So anyway, that's what the Horn of the Wild does. It breaks grass and like other stuff, right? And the cool thing is, like, these Pam's Harvest, like, whatever these guys are these like Windy or something? Windy Gardens? Yeah, it breaks them whole. Man, you can do that. You get yourself some Ender Lily seeds. You get all kinds of regular stuff. You get more of these guys. It just breaks anything. So, essentially, it will break any... From a Botania standpoint, it'll break any, like, non-mana producing or functional flower. So, like, if I break these, like, it breaks these guys. These are mystical flowers, right? So if I get rid of that, right? That's a mystical magenta. But it'll break those. So that is, I guess, step one in our automated petal farm that we're going to make. We got to find a way to automatically use the Horn of the Wild on some kind of timer, I think, is what we need to do. So I tell you what, we need to build some more stuff. I think I need to restart my client. So let me deal with my inventory. It's jack full. Let me do a couple other things. One thing that I was thinking about doing is I want to try to keep this area sort of pristine if I can. I don't want to have too much stuff up here. I was thinking maybe this whole setup here, this living wood setup, I can put underground maybe. I don't want to do too much stuff underground though. I think we were just talking about that earlier in my Discord channel with some of my subs and folks, that I have a tendency, and I think a lot of modded Minecrafters have a tendency to want to go underground, because then you don't have to worry about anybody seeing what you've got, and you can build like square rooms and just kind of do what you want to do. But I want to try to keep some things topside, but on the same token, this type of stuff, it's not very attractive, right? It's sitting over here. We're trying to make like a cool, like, you know, Botania area thing, and it's not super attractive. So maybe we can put this underground. I don't know if we'll get that done today, but that's a project that we can certainly work on. So I'll tell you what, let me go offline here for just a second. I want to restart my PC and my client, give me a fresh set of RAM to fire up this game with. I'll clean up my inventory and I'll bring you back, and then we'll keep heading down the path of automating petal collection. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Things are much happier now that I restarted everything. Man, sometimes you got to do that. Okay, let's get back into this. We can't be messing around too much. Now, there's a flower that I want to make called a Jaded Amaranthus. Right there. I want to make one of these. Just one, I think. Maybe two. Maybe we'll see if we can do two. I don't know. We'll have to check and see if that's actually going to be doable or not. So we need some things. We need, to make these, we need obviously a petal apothecary. It's a recipe for that. So we need a redstone root. Let's go ahead and make these. We just need some redstone and some grass. So let's grab 2 of those. We'll make those guys. And then we need purple, lime, and green. So let's see, mystical. So do I have purple? I do. Okay, perfect. I have lime. Yes. And do I have green? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's get these guys converted, and we'll turn them into petals. Okay. Easy. Easy enough. Okay. Amaranthus. This guy right here. The other thing that we need is Rune of Spring, and we're going to be able to use our runic altar for the first time, which is actually kind of cool. So to make Rune of Spring, we need a Rune of Water and a Rune of Fire. So let's see if we can't get the stuff for Rune of Water first of all. So we need a couple. So we want to make. So we need a fishing pole. Let's make a fishing pole really quick. We should have all the materials we need for that. Okay. We need bone meal. Just one, right? Middle mouse button, by the way, lets you take one item out. Yeah, works like a dream. Okay, and I've just absolutely forgot everything else that I need. Amaranthus. No, this. Okay. We need, to make Rune of Spring, so we're making Rune of Water. We need a sugar cane, mana powder, mana steel. Okay. We actually have some mana powder. We'll have to make some mana steel. So let's get some iron. We just need, let's get 2 of these guys. Middle mouse button, yet again. And we need some sugar cane. We just need 1. Okay. Fishing pole. Okay. Alright. And we might as well look at the recipe for Amaranthus. No. What? Yeah. Okay. And we also need a ring of fire. So we need some more mana steel, mana powder, gunpowder, another brick, and nether wart. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Do we have some nether wart? Oh, dang it. I don't know if I do. I have some nether bricks, which is good. We have gunpowder, I'm sure. Yes, we have gunpowder. You go in there. I gotta go find some nether wart. How is it possible that I don't have any? That is not cool. Do I have any by chance in here? No. 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 I thought I was using some... Oh, I do know where I have nether wart. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. We can just do it now. We don't need to sleep through the night. By the way, I don't know if you guys even realized. I don't know I've even talked about it. I had to move my nether portal over here. I think we talked about it. So whenever we moved into the hot box, moved our stuff over to the hot... Oh, I'm going to go check on these bees as well. I haven't even been down here to check it since I made these. Man, we got to get back into some bee breeding. We definitely need a hefty supply of drones. Let's see. Let's go through here. Yeah. There we go. I knew what I knew. Okay. How are these guys doing? Oh my goodness, we have simmering combs like you wouldn't believe. Oh, I bet we can use those for something. I don't know what though. Not yet. Not yet. Easy. Don't get distracted, man. I have trouble. I get distracted like you wouldn't believe. This way. Yep. Okay. We'll have to also sleep through the night. Let's do that real quick. And then we'll go over and make these runes. I think we have all the stuff we need now. I think we're good to go. If you don't know how to use the runic altar, man, it's super cool. It's one of like my favorite things about Botania. I love it. Okay, so let's get the stuff we need. Oh, my inventory. Okay, let's go here. Let's put these petals away. We don't need those at the moment. We also don't need this at the moment. Okay, make sure we get all that stuff back out. We do need this. This guy can go away. This can go away. I guess these guys can go away for now. We're going to set ourselves up another little automatic mana situation here in just a second. Okay, so to make mana steel, just like to make mana powder, you just throw ingots into... Did this thing just like pick up something? Hey, man. Oh, it picked up... Dang it! I threw this on the ground. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, thank you for not eating that, little guy. Okay, so we've got this thing, Runic Altar. And there's a couple ways you can put items onto this thing, but I always just like to right-click. So you right-click, look, it starts floating around on there. Come on, man. That's as cool as it gets. And we need one of these. Okay. And then we need fishing rod, this and this. So we do fishing rod, we do sugar cane, and then we do bone meal. Okay. And now it takes mana, right? And you'll see that once you got everything right, it tells you what you're going to make, and it's sort of building it. You see like a little progress bar right there to the right of the X. And then we need this, and we need our wand. Okay, let's get this and this. How are we doing meat juice-wise? We're good. Okay, so as soon as this is done, what you have to do, it tells you, you have to apply a piece of living rock to it, like that, and then right-click. Okay? And then... drop pop candy. We get Rune of water. Okay, water. You heard me say that. And then we need to do the exact same thing. We need nether wart, gunpowder, nether brick. We need mana stone ingot. We need mana powder. Okay? And this will allow us to make the Rune of spring. Or a Rune of fire. So we have water and fire. Let's take a look here at Rune of spring while that thing's running. So to make that, we need some saplings and a piece of wheat. Okay, I think we can probably make that happen. Let's click on the altar. Right, there's our piece of living rock on there. Right click, bang. And there are our Rune of fire. So we have all these couple pieces. By the way, this is how I've been getting in and out of the sphere. I know I need a better entrance. I'll make one, don't you worry. Don't you worry about that at all. We'll get one. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to get in and out of that, but yeah, we'll figure it out. We haven't quite decided. Okay, so to make Rune of Spring, I need wheat. Do I have a piece of wheat? Come on, man. Let me have a piece of wheat. Just one. Okay, there's a piece of wheat. And then we need some saplings, which it doesn't matter which ones you use. We'll use these sugar maple ones, right? That should work. All right, let's go back up here. Let's also bring with us... Back down. Let's bring ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's bring ourselves some drones with us. And we can load up our dropper and just start producing mana left and right. Okay, let's go down in here. Okay, we'll go in here and we'll just dump all of these guys in there. Okay, yeah. And they should be happy now doing their deal. I wonder, though. Yeah, getting mana. Everybody's happy. Okay. All right, so to make Rune of... There's something I just realized I forgot. We need this. Okay, so we got to do Rune of Fire, Rune of Water, Wheat, and then... Oh, I said there was 2 ways, right? The other way is you could just drop them on the... You don't have to actually click. I happen to like to click. I think it's kind of cool, but that's okay. Allows me to sort of like get them on there without trying to play like little drop-in games and stuff like that. So this is all combined together. We got to definitely generate some more mana. Okay, as soon as this is done, we apply the living rock just like we had before. And then we'll be able to get this Rune of Spring. And I don't have a seed, do I? I have to go grab one. Bloop, bloop. Hi. What did I put on there? Rune of Spring. Oh, I got my runes back too. Huh. I guess it didn't display the fact that I was clicking Living Rock on there. Okay, that's kind of cool. We get our these runes back, but now we have a Rune of Spring. And the only other thing we need now, let's get on top of this thing. And go like this. By the way, if you don't know, these guys right here, Wand of the Force, they don't take any durability. So you can actually put like one of those mechanical users underneath the runic altar and set it to like, I don't know, right click or whatever, use item on block, and then all you have to do is apply the thing. We will probably try to automate the rune, that altar here pretty soon if we can. Okay, so we want to do Amaranthus. We need this guy right here. So I think we have all the stuff. We just need a seed. One of these will work. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay. And now we'll go over to our petal apothecary. We'll get our handy dandy bucket out of here, and we'll go like this, and we'll put this in here like this, and then we will go into our bag and grab out all of our pieces parts. So we need one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these, and then that. Okay. And these you can also just throw, by the way, if you didn't know that already. Just throw those in there like so, and then it should say we can make this. So we'll add that, and now we have the ecstatic vivace. I don't know, but now we have a jaded amaranthus. Oh, it's awesome. Awesome flower. Okay, now we gotta make some things happen. Oh my goodness, please get out of here. Oh, I didn't do my trick. So I have myself a little bit of a setup over here, and I'm gonna put this crazy flower. This is a 9x9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put it right here in the middle, okay? Now, it won't do anything until we give it a little bit of mana. So let's go and build some pieces, parts that we need. Let's see. What do I need? I'm going to need essentially a similar setup that we have over here. This might actually not be big enough. We may need to widen this up a little bit. Maybe that will make it big enough if we extend it back that far. And we use this for where the mana gets produced. So we have our dropper. Maybe even back one more. Here, let's do this. Let's go back one more. Okay, I don't have any dirt. Let's go grab some dirt quick. Let's go into the meat juice factory and do that. Also want to fill up my my meat feeder. There we go. Whew, I was getting a little bit low. I don't like it when it gets. I don't like it when my meat juice supply gets too low. That's no good. Okay, let's go and put these guys here. Okay. All right, and we can go here, I guess. Let me get back in my bag. I need this and this and this. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to put this guy down, and we want to do right in the middle, in line with this. Why not? Okay. Yeah, I guess this will work. Okay. And then we're going to put this on top. Okay. We need to get our crescent hammer out so we can rotate it. And I think, how do we want to rotate this guy? Nope. We want to go the other way. Here, can I go down here real quick and go like that? There, that's what we want, right there. Okay. And let's put our piece of dirt back. Okay, so there's that. And then we got to put our ender hopper on the top, like so. Okay. And then this, and then we're going to put some endo flames down. And I'm gonna keep them tight. And we don't need a whole lot of mana, I don't think. So that should be plenty. And then we can put this down here, put these guys in here, and this will start doing its deal. And these guys should start firing up. Yeah, maybe. Why don't I see any animation? Are these guys making mana? Maybe they need someplace to deliver it to. Let's make a couple mana spreaders and a mana pool. We actually need to make a very special kind of mana spreader, but we can do it here in just a second. Okay, so we need a mana pool. Mana pool. Yeah, just one of those. That'll work. Okay, and then we need a mana spreader. So we need to make one of these. Do I have a petal in here that I can use? I should have a black one. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, there's one mana spreader. And then there's another kind of mana spreader called a pulse mana spreader. And essentially it's just a mana spreader with a piece of redstone on it. So let's make another one of these guys. Petal. Like this. Okay, and then we need redstone. Just a piece of redstone is all we need. And we could do this just right here in our little 2x2 crafting grid. Okay, so we have a mana spreader, pulse mana spreader, one of these. Okay, everybody should be happy. Yeah. Okay, and then I might need another mana spreader. Let's make another regular one. I'm pretty sure this is how I'm gonna have. I have the recipe, and I just click off of it every time. Let's just get a single guy out of there. Go like that. Okay. Now let's go set this thing up, and hopefully we can get. Let's sleep through the night. Hopefully we can get this Jaded Amaranthus doing what it needs to do. Okay. Okay, so we want to do mana spreader here. Okay, are these now linked to this guy? No. I will teach you how to act. Yes, just go ahead and dump all that stuff down. That's fine. Okay, now are you linked? Yeah, okay, they're linked. And we need to get a mana pool, just like normal, right? Mana pool goes down. Okay, getting mana in there. Then we need another mana spreader hooked right here. And we want to bind him to this. Here, let's go like this. Maybe he just needs a mana pool. Okay, look. So the Jaded Amaranthus is using mana, and it's producing flowers. You see that? Oh, that's money in the bank right there. I don't care who you are. It's money. There's no question about it. See, man, and it's crazy prolific. Producing stuff left and right. As long as we have coal in here that it can do what it needs to do, and it doesn't require a whole lot. It doesn't require a whole lot at all. That's for sure. Oh my goodness gracious, it's crazy. It's crazy, I tell ya. Look, they're all over the place. We're getting them left and right. Okay, so now we've essentially we've got our Horn of the Wild, which we know that if we stand over here and blow this Horn of the Wild, it breaks all these flowers. Okay, breaks them all. It doesn't break the Endoflames, doesn't break the Jaded Amaranthus. It just breaks... Oh my goodness, our inventory now is out of control with flowers. Okay, let's grab these all up like so. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so this is working like a dream, right? So we're gathering up all these guys, working exactly how we want it to. Everybody's happy. Produce some mana. Now we just need to automate the collection or the breaking of these flowers. And there's a very simple Botania-based way to do that. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, man. It's amazing. Okay, so we need a couple things. First of all, we need a drum. A drum of the wild, which is produced like this, right? So it's our Horn of the Wild in the middle. It's some leather and some living wood. Drum of the Wild, okay? Then we also need to make this thing called the Hovering Hourglass, also from Botania. Let's see. Can we make it by chance? No. What are we missing? Mana glass. Okay, mana glass. Okay, so we need a little bit of glass. Let's take you. Here, let's dump these crazy flowers in here that are like flying all over the place now. And that can go away. That can go away. These runes we don't need. This we don't need. Yeah, okay. So let's grab a little bit more glass. We just need 2 pieces. Hourglass. We also need some gold ingots. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then we need redstone. 2 of these. And then what was the last thing? Oh, an iron ingot. Okay, let's grab ourselves an iron ingot. Okay, that should be all the stuff we need. Do I have a crafting bench in here? Do I have a workbench? No. Here, let's make one. Okay, just so we have it over here. We don't have to keep running back and forth. The other thing we need is, if we have some, if not, we'll have to go grab some quick. Some soul sand. No, I don't have any. I do. It's over in the meat juice pyramid. Let's go grab some out of there. Look at all, yeah, boy. That thing's producing flowers like a dream. That is for sure. Okay, do I have some soul sand over here somewhere? Yeah. I don't really know how many we need. I bet we need like... Let's do 8. Let's see. Okay, let's go make our stuff. So if we go back into the sphere, the Botania sphere, we drop down here, and we go over here, and we throw this glass in here. Right? We get mana glass. We throw this guy in there. We get a mana steel ingot. Yeah. Hello? Oh. It's not an elevator, Dadcraft. You have to fly. Okay, so now, here's what we want. We want to set ourselves up another little system here. And I don't think we have to do anything too crazy. I think we can probably just do it simple like this. We can take our pulse mana spreader and hook him up there. Okay? You get out of the way. And then we can put down our drum. Right? Drum of the Wild. Boop, like this. Now the Drum of the Wild is pretty cool. It works just like the Horn of the Wild, but it pulses every time you send it a mana burst. Yeah? Okay. So the question might be, hey man, how are you going to send a mana burst? I'm going to show you. So let's craft this hourglass. Like so. Okay? Hovering hourglass. And we need this. Now, hovering hourglass is essentially like a timer. And you don't have to use a hovering hourglass. I just am, because it's Botania kind of stuff. And we're going to put this guy right on top of this guy. And let me get my wand out and make sure it's linked. Here, we got to do this to this. Right? We want him to be linked to this guy. Okay? And he's already there. Okay, should be good. Yeah. Now, if I put a single piece of soul sand in here, I don't remember what the timer is. You'll see that this thing slowly counts down. I can't remember. Is it? So it's a minute. So once a minute, this thing is going to cycle through. Now, we have to make sure that this works. But, man, if it works, you are going to be flat out amazed with how awesome this is. If you've never seen the Drum of the Wild, make sure you're linked over here, guy, right? Okay. Almost done. And if you don't know, you can put different types of sand in there. Like sand is like 1 second a piece. I think red sand is, I want to say, like 5 seconds or something like that. There's a couple different ways that you can make that work. Oh, this thing is picking up stuff I don't want to. Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay. Look, yeah, it just pulsed. It just pulsed the Drum of the Wild. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take this out. I want you to see. So let's take this out. Let's grab a piece of sand. Okay, let's put that in there. Okay, look. Look. So every time it pulses, it breaks any of these flowers that are laying around. But we don't need to go that crazy. Good grief, crazy thing. All right, go like that. I might have to back. I don't know what the range of is on this thing. And then we have all these flowers laying all around. Yeah. And I think if you give this thing maybe a redstone signal, it stops doing its deal, but I don't need it to stop anytime soon. I just need to have a collection system for all these flowers that we're getting. Okay, there. Can I grab up some more of these? So the Drum of the Wild essentially acts like the Horn of the Wild if you hold right click, but it takes that mana pulse and breaks all the flowers. And we'll have to mess around with the timing a little bit here and see what we need to do. I don't really know how to handle this. Oh my goodness, this thing is clear full. I don't think you can do whitelist. Okay, that's fine. I have a solution. Don't worry. Oh, we're getting long in this episode. Dang it. I'm so excited. I've got so much stuff to do. Try not to make these episodes 400 years long. And then we just have all this stuff that needs to be done. Okay, let's put some stuff away. Okay. Do we have time to do this? And if we're going to do it, we might as well do it with Botania, right? Okay, there's another flower you can make called a hopper. No, not what? Hello? Hopper hawk. That's what we can make. Floating hopper. We need one of these. Rune of air. We have to make that. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to save that for next time. So what we can do, though, is we can do... There's like a vacuum hopper, right? There's one of these. Absorption hopper. Can we make this? Yes. Okay. Let's make this guy. And then we just need a chest. And we'll use a gold chest for now, which should be fine. And we'll just set up a little temporary collection. And then we'll come back next time. We'll fix this issue that we've developed, which is we're collecting flowers in our dropper there. I don't know what the range of this thing is. Let's see. How can we do this? If I go... I mean, I guess I could do something like this, just for now. And we'll know it's there, and we can get whatever we want to. Put this chest in there like that. Put this guy on top of it. Like that. And then say down is going to be items. Okay? And now, when this thing pulses, it should collect all those guys. And these guys aren't using these things, I don't think. No. They're not. Okay, so it's not using those. Okay. Let's grab all these guys out of here. And take this one. Okay. Now it should just kind of sit there. Now, we might have to... Well, not might. We will. We'll fix this right here. But this right here, as soon as this guy pulses, should collect all these flowers and throw them in the chest. Yeah? It almost feels like cheating. You know what I mean? I mean, it honestly does. So we have the mana being produced. Yeah, we got to fix that for sure. Mana being produced. We've got this crazy thing. How much time does it have? 8 minutes? Oh, no. No wonder that is taking forever. Here, let's go like this. Take all that out of there. Oh, don't lock it. I want to take all this stuff out of there. Here, let's grab ourselves a little bit of sand. Go there. Just so we can watch this thing work. All right, so what is it? Yeah, 14 seconds. Okay, so this thing should pulse the drum of the wild. And all those flowers, not all of them. Okay, that's okay. We don't you worry. I have a plan. But if we look at our chest now, can we look? Can we get to the chest? Oh, here, go there. I want to look at the chest. Look, flowers for days showing up in there. Yeah. But some of them, I guess this absorption hopper has a range. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to temporarily disable this whole thing. I know we just built it, but let's just temporarily disable it. Let's make sure that that's in there. Let's keep that in our inventory. And let's come back tomorrow, in tomorrow's episode, and let's just complete this build. It won't take long. We're just out of time today. We're trying not to make these episodes like 900 years long. But this, and we can also, while we're here, take this out. Get rid of that. We don't need that to keep doing its deal. So just in that few minutes of sort of testing and all that kind of stuff, get in the chest. Look at all these flowers that we have. Oh, keep that one. That one doesn't go there. I mean, that's tons of flowers, and there's even more laying around. This thing, I think, wants to pick them up, and I don't like that. We can fix that. So let's next time when we come back tomorrow's episode, not like in 3 or 4 days, but tomorrow, we'll come back and we'll set up an automated system to manage all of this. We'll get rid of this ender hopper. We don't need that. We have other things that we can use to make that work. We'll do that next time. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my DW20 1.12 Mod Minecraft series, we are growing plants, collecting them like a boss. I guess you would say we're the funky drummer. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.